All right, people. So I got another question for you. That question belongs to the topic progression. So in progression, we have discussed the special series. Yeah, progression chapter, which is part of the algebra. We have discussed a special series. So this question is on the same concept. So here you have the question on the screen. You can pause the video and try attempting by yourself, or we can solve this together. Let's see this. So here you have, for any natural number, which is k is a natural number. Natural number starts from 1, okay? Ak is equal to 3 is to k. So the number of term is equal to 3 to the power that particular number of term. The smallest natural number of m is, आपको m का smallest as less as possible value check करना है for this particular relation, where here it's given in form of a. Now the examiner is simply trying to make things complicated, okay? They could have written the question directly in form of 3 to the power, but नहीं, उनको a k से compare करना है 3 to the power a k को, and then they want to make some mess. No worries. All my students are intelligent enough, right? They will be able to interpret this very well. So if you interpret what exactly it means, if I look at only one side at a time, if I look at only LHS at a time, yeah, because it will be very long if I write the entire thing. So if I look at only one side at a time, let's say LHS, which should be smaller than RHS as per the question. So left hand side is what? It is A1. So A1 will become what? K equal to 1, right? Look at this. Here, k equal to 1. So it will become 3 is to k. So A1 raised to 1. So 3 is to 1 raised to 1. Then 3 is to 2. A2 is 3 is to 2 and raised to 2. Multiply by ऐसा चलता जा रहा है. Let's write one more term. ऐसा मेरा मन कर रहा है लिखने का. लिख दूँ क्या? Okay, I want to write this. Okay. 3 is to 3 raised to 3. Okay, that's as per the question we are going with the same series. Series or progression, you can call one of them. Now here last is 3 is to 20, because here you have A20. So 3 is to 20 and whole raised to 20 here, right? Okay, so then you get what? Then you will get here power and bracket another power, bracket another power is what? You can write multiply, right? So this becomes 3 and this becomes 3, 2 into 2, right? 2 into 2. Can I say that is 3 and this is 2 square? Chalega? Yeah. Then this is 3 and 3 is 3 into 3. Can I say this is 3 square? Chalega? Yeah. Chalega na? Okay. Similarly, if you see the last one, this is 3 to the power 20 and 20 into 20. Can I write this as 20 square? Chalega? There is a reason why I am doing it, and the reason you will understand in next 2 steps. Okay, and we are right now only at LHS. Okay, so now because the base are same 3, 3, 3, can I say the power to be added? So it become what? 3 to the power 1 plus 2 square plus 3 square, and obviously next should be 4 square, and it's going till what? 20 square. I'm adding this, because when base are same and they are in multiplication, then we add power. This is from number theory, the concept indices. I'm using that, okay? You should know about it, okay? I'm not going to tell you this more in detail. Now, if I look at only power, so if I look at only here, power of left hand side term. So here 3 is base. फिलहाल के लिए उसको side में रखते हैं. Let's only focus on power. So power is nothing but 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. Now if you have done my progression class, then you can recollect something. You will recollect something here at this point of time. This is sum of square of natural number. Sum of square of natural number. So if you go up till n, ये सिर्फ मैं additional लिख रहा हूँ. ऐसा आपको 20 तक ही करना है, but ऐसा additional लिख रहा हूँ मैं. Just to make it. If you go up till n square, the formula of sum of square of first and natural number is n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. That's the formula. But we are going up till 20. So here n is equal to what? 20. So if n is equal to 20, then The power should be written in which way? This is 20 into 21 into 20 into 2 which is 40, 40 was plus 1 is 41 by 6 ऐसे आपको मिलता है. Got it? Okay, if you want to further simplify, you can simplify or you can hold on to it. चलो कर लेते हैं simplify. Let's cancel by 2, 2 3s are here. यहाँ पे कितना हो जाएगा 10, यहाँ से 3 से multiply करते हैं 7. Now 10 into 7 into 41 if you multiply, you should get the value here as 2870. Okay, try this out. So basically here you got LHS, the left hand side if you want to try write it again, 3 is to 2870. This is your LHS. Okay. Now let's talk about RHS. देखो मैं बहुत ना डिटेल में बताता हूँ आपको. That's why I take more time. I write more steps. In exam there is no step marking, so please don't write all this ये up to n square. ये जरूरत नहीं ना. आप यहाँ से डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला आपको याद है, you can directly write this step. Okay. और जो एक्स्ट्रा ज्ञान में बोलता रहता हूँ, that's also you don't require in exam, right? So don't feel like you are going to take same time as I am taking to solve this question in your exam. No, it should take 1/3 of time what I'm using it here. Okay. So RHS, right hand side is it's starting from A21 and this time you don't have power of that. So it's only A21, A22 up till A20 plus M. A20 plus M. So that means this is 3 is to 21 से चालू है ना. Okay. 21 into 3 is to 22 into 3 is to 23. 3 is to 23 and it's going up till what? 3 is to 20 plus M. Okay. Yeah, that's happening here. That's happening here. Okay. So here if you take the again indices, property of indices, if the base are same, power can be, and they are in multiplication, power should be added. So here power is what? 21 plus 22 plus 23 and it's going till 20 plus M. Okay, ये 20 को अलग मत समझना. This is the last term you're getting to. Okay. Now you also have something, if you only look at the power, here, so powers are what? Now 20 plus 22 plus 23. Now see in exam आपको ये वापस से लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Correct? It's going up to what? 20 plus M. That's the last term. So this is sum of n natural number. So if you start from 1, so 1 plus 2 plus 3, है ना, बीच में आपका 21 भी आ गया यहाँ पे अप टू 20 प्लस 21. समझना, सिर्फ ध्यान समझना. You will understand why am I doing this. 22, 23, 23, it will go up till 20 plus M as a last term. Then sum of first n natural number formula is applicable here. Again, this we have discussed in progression concept. Okay. Special series के concept में discuss किया. So now this should be equal to, if it is up to n, 1 to up to n, the formula is what? n plus 1 by 2. That's the formula. So here it is up to, last term is what? 20 plus m. So instead of n, we will use what? 20 plus m. So here I will write it like, I'll write it like what? 20 plus m into 20 plus m plus 1 by 2. अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ, समझना. देखो आपको ये नहीं बोला है कि 1 से लेके you start adding. Question said 21 onwards you should start adding and go up till here. So that means up 21 से लेके we don't have any formula. So we have to start from 1 so that we can fit into the formula, right? Out of which from 1 to 20 I should take it off. From 1 to 20 I should what? Take it off. So 1 to 20 का sum, if you subtract, then you will get the desired power. So आपको जो power यहाँ पे मिलना चाहिए left hand side का power, so left hand side का power, sorry right hand side का power, right hand side power should be equal to 1 to 20 plus m का sum, which is 20 plus m, and multiply by, I can write here what? 21 plus m by 2, and from this I should exclude what? 1 to 20 का sum, which is 20 into 21 by 2, again with the same formula, sum of n natural number. मैं फिर से बोल रहा हूँ, मोर यू प्रैक्टिस इज sharper you become. Okay, and all the concepts and practice I have discussed in my entire course, the basic foundation course, which is basic to advanced. वो करो तब जाके समझ में आएगा आपको easily. वैसे भी आएगा. I hope I'm good teacher. You can tell me if I'm not. Okay. Uh, if I required improvement, everybody should have scope of improvement, right? बट अगर वो किया है तो आपको ये आ जाएगा. वैसे भी जो मैं एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ, आई होप यू आर एबल टू रिलेट. सो नाउ आई शुड सिंप्लीफाई दिस फर्स्ट. अभी इसको सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं पहले. सो नाउ आई कैन टेक 2 कॉमन एंड देन आई कैन से here 1/2 and then here I have what? Simplify this. This is 20 into here 21. That become what? 420 plus here become 20 into m and 21 into m become what? 41 m here plus m square here minus what? 20 into 21 become what? Again 420 here. 1/2 I have taken common. That's the only thing which has to be subtracted. So this is gone. So you have what? M square plus 41m by 2. This is your power of right hand side. Okay. So if I write only right hand side term, this is power where base is what? 3, right? A base is of 3. So right hand side is equal to 3 to the power. ये पूरा गंदा expression, which is m square plus 41m by 2, right? This is right hand side. सांस ले लो थोड़ी सी. ओके नाउ सो यहाँ आप पहुँचे हो एक कंक्लूजन पे विच इज स्टिल नॉट द आंसर. अभी कंक्लूजन पे थोड़ा सा और आगे चलना है हमें. सो इफ आई राइट द क्वेश्चन अगेन, जो ओरिजिनल क्वेश्चन दिया हुआ ये ओरिजिनल क्वेश्चन, इसको अगर मैं लिखता हूँ, इफ आई राइट दिस अगेन हियर, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एंड राइट हैंड साइड, ये आपका लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है और ये आपका राइट हैंड साइड है, राइट? एज पर द क्वेश्चन लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एज पर द क्वेश्चन इज लेस देन right hand side given in the question. So that is equal to 3 is to 2870. We got this at left hand side should be less than 3 is to m square plus 41m by 2 as per the question. Now because base is same, I just need to compare the power. It means 2870 should be less than m square प्लस 41. में एक यहाँ पे एक स्टेप और कम करना चाहता हूँ. लेट मी टेक m कॉमन फ्रॉम द पावर. सो इट्स नथिंग बट m इंटू m प्लस 41 बाय 2. ओके, सो आई हैव टू कीप इन माइंड दैट m आई वांट m मिनिमम. आई वांट व्हाट? m मिनिमम. m मिनिमम कैसे करोगे? यहाँ से 2 को मल्टीप्लाई करो. यहाँ पे 2870 इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2, व्हाट यू गेट हियर इज 5740. ओके, and here you get m into m plus 41. चल रहा है सब ठीक यहाँ तक? Now we need to find out the minimum possible value of m, and this fortunately you have all the options here. I advise to use options. Yeah, you will tell me that sir इतना करने के बाद आप बोल रहे हो ऑप्शन यूज करो. इतना करने के बाद तो फिर सब कुछ खुद से आना चाहिए. नहीं ऑप्शन यूज करो, because this is inequality, and when if you try to find out the factors and everything, it's a quadratic inequality, right? So if you try to find out the roots and everything, you might take a little longer time. Okay, so rather you can use the option, and options minimum से start करते हैं because question said m minimum. So it is 56, 57, 58, 59. So let's start with 56. If m equal to 56, then what is the right hand side? Which should be more than this one. So if I say m equal to, from the option, if I take m equal to 56, and if you take this, then your right hand side, this right hand side should become what? 56 into 97. Okay, 56 into 97, if you multiply, this should get you 5264, which is less than 5700, right? So this is not your answer. Okay, let's take the next one where I say m equal to 57 as per the option, because options are given, defined options are given. I can go with this. There is none of this. See, examiner is also smart, and they will not make it so difficult. You're not answering any exam which is required to be that difficult. Easy, sasta, sundar sa exam hai. You just required presence of mind and good understanding of the concepts. Okay. M equal to 57. So if m equal to 57, then it should become what? 57 into 97 8 obviously. So product, if you multiply this, then it should be 5586. Okay, 5586, which is 5500. This is also gone because we need a number which is more than 5700. The next is m equal to 58. If you take it 58, then the right hand side should be what? 58 into 99. If you multiply this both of them, you should get 5742. If you do that, then it's 2, exactly 2 more than the left hand side. It's becoming more than left hand side. So this is the smallest number of which n can take to satisfy the question, to satisfy this question. Smallest natural number of n. Answer is 58. Confidently, चेहरे पे स्माइल रख के ऑप्शन को कर दो लॉक और चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन की तरफ. लेट्स सॉल्व द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन.